snack food companies have been around for a long time. There's going to be some older machines, and it's like the barrier for them to even get started with this is like, hey, Don, Chris, it's great that you're talking about all this, but I don't even know where to start with these machines, right? And
And you get better adoption when you have more data populated by automatic systems. And so kind of the last point we wanted to talk about today actually is operator adoption.
Yep.
And that means screens that are purpose-built. It means interfaces like getting data from equipment automatically. And it means interfaces like connecting to various systems, the other systems that you use, to bring all the data to one place, to give it the right data structure and organization. So when you ask those questions, when you begin to create the context, that you have as much data coming in automatically as you can, that you have operator screens that reduce the number of clicks that you can, and you do everything you can to make the people who are using the system, to make their daily lives easier, reduce the number of steps that it takes for them to do the daily job, to get product out the door, and also maybe reduce the things that they have to do manually that are mind-numbing and annoying, and free their minds to do other things like we talked about with changeover and invisible losses.
Implementing any new system is going to be a disruption, and that's why, as much of an MES implementation is about technology, it's just as much about this cultural adoption side of it as well, and getting people to realize that, yeah, by definition, things are going to change, but they're going to change for the better. And I'm glad the way it worked out that this ended up being the last thing we're talking about, because whether it's changeover chaos or people understanding that we're doing this because of regulatory stuff is making us do it, or we're having better conversations at shift change and we're able to uncover OEE losses, especially with the idea of getting that data from the legacy equipment, means instead of having to have them write down on paper any downtime that's over 5 minutes, we're removing that burden from them, and instead giving them information, like you said, better adoption, because they're seeing alerts, they're seeing the information that lets them know if they do need to jiggle that wire. And then they're only putting in a little bit of information, and they're learning why they're doing this first. Because there's some people that maybe have never even used a computer before. We've run into it.
Yeah.
And why they're going through this, and then teaching them what they need to do as part of their role, including like taking over more responsibilities with autonomous maintenance, right? Like, and giving them the ability to see, I had a good day or I had a bad day.
Yeah.
And so when you do all that, it's the adoption. Of course, there's also the training component. Here's how you actually use your system, and here's the pre-built stuff that Velotic Prophecy came with, and here's a little bit of something that Rain Engineering built that's purpose-built. It's just interface layer that's going to allow you to only do 1 click instead of 5, because that's all you need for this part of the process, right? So all of that training, operator manipulation of the data, and all the reasons why leads to good cultural adoption across the plant, because it's just going to, everyone understands their part in this new way of working in the 21st century.
It'll pay for itself faster, and it'll do more. So that's Snack Foods. We've been trying to catch up on snack food manufacturing for a while now. If you want to know more about snack food and the use of prophecy in the snack food industry, you can go to raineng.com. And every Tuesday, we push changes to the website. And there's so much development happening and so many things going on right now that I wanted to take just a second to talk about the website, because it's changed a lot over the years. So, first of all, lots of opportunities to schedule a conversation with us. There's some understandings of our products and service offerings. There's a list of our customers and things like that on there. It is worth pointing out, there's a free intro to MES course available on our homepage. Just scroll to the bottom and click Get Access. And but down at the bottom in this junk drawer down here, there's things like the industries that we serve. Just wanted to share with our clients, there's an opportunity to go see the industries that we serve: consumer packaged goods, flavor and fragrance, paint. There's sub-industries in all of these, snack foods and flexible packaging. For example,
you could snack foods, it goes into a full page about snack foods. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, super cool stuff. And so just wanted to put this out there and show people that the Rain Engineering website, raineng.com, is constantly evolving. Every week we add some new feature or functionality to the.
You know what this website means to me is everybody, when they're going to make this big MES change, and it is a big disruption to put in an MES. A lot of the time the focus is on what technology am I going to get. And, working as an integration company for a while and helping to implement things like prophecy plan applications, I use the analogy that it's just important to pick the right surgeon as it is to find the right hospital and the right equipment, right? And to allow people to do that research and understand that we've been in a lot of industries, and we can even maybe tell you a little bit about what we've done in your industry, get your mind going on where you need to. And if, hey, you like what you're seeing, then that's built off of all of our experiences. And we're happy to talk to you further about it and see how we can help. But it's a great website with a lot of information in there. I think it goes well beyond what you might see and expect from other websites, because it was really focused on how can we help people do their research and make the right choice. So it's looking good.
Absolutely. Hey, stay tuned to our YouTube content. Subscribe to the channel. Come see us weekly. Chris and I always have some fun here chatting about different things, and hopefully it's useful to our customers. Thanks so much for being here today, friend.
Oh, it's fun as always.